Okay, a pretty big update for me at least. So you got the front fenders on, we got the running boards on, the rear fenders. So pretty much all the body parts are on. Only thing left is just the windshield, back window here. So starting from the front, got all the fenders painted. They're all, you can tell in the sunlight, we got them all Raptor Liner. Prevent from the rocks there. So we have the running boards here. Those are all Raptor lined. Interior. So we got the seat back in. We got the headliner in. Just gotta put a couple screws here. I'm missing the front piece, like the metal one here for the front. So whenever I come across that from another truck, I'm gonna do a couple little trims once the back window's in. You won't see any of that. We got our 5-speed get reg in there, MP205 transfer case, ignition is in, steering column's all in, steering wheel. Just I got all these panels painted. Just need to get the door handles, the window latch here, and then got the mirrors on. Really happy with that look. Hood's on, emblem's on. We got the Fargo emblem up front. The radiator's all nice and black in there. So next up would be to add the winch. And then I have the front bumpers painted, ready to go. So we'll have to fabricate that. Just been messing around with the rear suspension here, trying to get it all to fit well. So what I did here, the box is still a little loose. We still gotta line that up a bit. But we got the Archive Garage 63/64 Chevy Spring plates here. So now I can run the longer springs. I'm running a 60-inch Chevy Spring. That way I actually push my axle forward a bit, but still have to actually do a relocation bracket. So I fabbed those up. Let's see if I can see those. So finally just put those in, want to see where everything's set, and then we'll trim those up and paint them up, make them look nice. But definitely making some progress. Got the exhaust all ran. So we'll put a nice little downpipe here. Kind of sleek, nice little black tip on it. It's got the car cover in the back here, but that's all Raptor lined. I'm thinking I'm gonna push the front axle forward 1 more inch here. It's close, but I'm thinking 1 more, it'll sit nicer in the wheel well. A little more clearance here. But got the little gasket here, so this is next up on the project. So the filler neck, I gotta run that down, do a sharp 90, cut through here, go in through here, and then I think I'm gonna have to run it along the frame there. It's not too happy about it because you're probably gonna see it, but we'll paint black. So run along there, and then the ram stock fuel tank, the filler inlet is in there. So I do have the nice chrome cap, the filler, so we'll put that in, weld it, and then get that drop down through here and right into there. So we can fill it up with diesel, keeping the stock body here. Steering column, so I was gonna use the original pedal setup, but I think it's not gonna work as great as I'm wanting it to. So this is actually of a Dakota. I popped it out of getting another part, but I think I'm gonna put a plate or something right about here, and then just for my foot position, it'll probably sit a bit better. So next up, I gotta get some gauges. I think we're gonna go with the original style. They sell nice new chrome bezels, and then just update gauges there. I think Dolphin. So it'll look good. Keep it classic looking. So front suspension. So we got the Archive 52-inch springs up front here. We got their front bracket, cross member bracket here. So I'm on the furthest location, which pushes my axle forward 1 inch. So I'll put those relocation brackets in another inch here, just to pop it a little more forward. I think that should work. We got our steering box into the 2-wheel drive position, 2-inch drop pitman arm with our off-road design. Crossover steering. So we got pretty close to our steering dialed in. The Archive rear hangers and shackles. So now I've got the pieces, I just gotta make it from there to there. Work on our brake lines. So finally just got the fittings all changed over. So we gotta run the two through here to the back. And then our brake adjuster there. The next up is actually just the power steering lines. So I do have hood straps for these, so I gotta put those in. I think I'm gonna make new power steering lines, just because of how close the location is, how tight it is. I'll have too much slack, so let's make 2 new ones. But yeah, we got a catch can for our tappet billet cover down there. Other than that, we got a stock 12 valve Cummins. And I gotta put the fan in. So we're just at lots of miscellaneous parts so far. And then little adjustments on the hood and stuff here. But we're getting closer. We're getting closer. Just that back wheel well here. So that's about as good as it's gonna get, I think. 2 inches from the springs and then 2 inches from the relocation brackets puts it pretty close to dead center. I don't really want to go beyond that. So tailgate, all that is in. We got the nice Fargo tailgate, and then it is still designed. Copied that. That looks nice back there for the bumper. Next up, a couple taillights. I'm gonna order. They sell a brand new headlight assembly for these. Painted, all ready to go. Bolts right in. So gotta order those out of the States. I don't want to mess around with old ones. But yeah, this truck is coming along. Again, this is a 1990 Dodge W250. Was a running truck, regular cab, short box, long box, 12 valve, 5-speed, and I took the whole body off and plopped this body on. Made it all work. So a lot of fabrication, making everything work, test fitting, getting all the alignments right, but once it's done, it'll be really easy to copy and build another one. So but yeah, I'm thinking the front sits a little high, but we'll mess around with that. We can always add another plate or block in the back there. So but that is the update for today.